Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, currently 11:50 in the morning. We've been online since about 11 or like 10:50 maybe. We've done one order from Chipotle. I think it was 625, 3.8 miles. So I have to get the ball rolling right away. Then after doing that, we're doing our current order from Target, showing at $18.75 for the payout. I think it was going like 3 miles. But yeah, we got everything shot for except for the milk. This Target has no milk. I mean, no milk at all. There's no any milk you can think of, they don't have it. The entire freezer section is empty. But anyway, so we did Dash yesterday for a little bit on Saturday. I didn't record anything though, I just wasn't feeling it. I think we did $175 or $177, I think. So today I think a solid goal would be $200. $200, why not? You know, hopefully we can make that happen by 7:30 regardless. We're doing really well actually to hit the goal. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna crush it, you know. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, so after doing the last drop off route, we got this order right away from Chipotle. Not my favorite Chipotle, I almost didn't take it to be honest, but I'm like, $6.25, why not? We're already almost there. And then when I get there, they're like, oh, we don't have that order, you must have gone to the wrong Chipotle. And I was like, no, I definitely went to the right Chipotle. And she was like, well, we don't have it in our system, I just checked. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me just call DoorDash, we'll figure it out. But she was so convinced that I was at the wrong Chipotle, and I'm like, there's no way that I'm at the wrong Chipotle, you know. So I called support. They called the merchant, and of course they verified they didn't have it, and they were unwilling to make it, so it got canceled. And then I got $4.88 for my half pay. So leads me to believe that I'm getting, you know, the half pay of what the real amount would have been, the true payout. You know what I mean? Which is fine, $4.88, whatever. So now I came out and it's raining. I'm like, what? It's raining? Anyways, now we just accepted our next set of orders here from, I've never been to this place, Midnight Treats. I'm guessing it's new, never heard of it. Midnight Treats and Five Guys, $14.25. It says 7.3 miles, but if you look at the map, DoorDash is crazy. They're adding like an extra 3 or 4 miles because the map doesn't make any sense, like at all, you know? So when I saw it, I'm like, the map is wrong. It's definitely $14.25 for like 3 or 4 miles. We're gonna jump on this. So we did. Now we're making our way here to Five Guys, and we'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so we got both orders picked up here. Five Guys, of course, it was ready. But now there's a new place. It's called Midnight Treats. It used to be a Subway. Subways are dying in my area, which is fine. I mean, Subway's not really that good anyways. But it's the whole concept is giant cookies. Like I walked in there. First of all, it smells so good in there. You know, I was like, wow, it smells great. Like it just smells like baking and cookies, you know. And each cookie is huge. I mean, she gave me a free cookie to try. She was like, oh, do you want a free cookie? They're from last night. I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll try it. It's only last night. What's the worst thing that could happen? Hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, it's basically called Midnight Treats, and they sell. She gave me this huge cookie. Let me see if I can show you guys. Look at this. This looks like a donut more than a cookie. Look at that. So it is the most popular one from yesterday. It's and it's cool. They even gives you instructions. She said if you want to wait until you get home, it tastes really good out of an air fryer or toaster oven, or even you can microwave it. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I do have a microwave. I do have a microwave at my job, so maybe. But it tastes pretty good though. The little bits and pieces that I've tried. Now we're 6 minutes away. See, the only thing that sucks about this place is that I feel like it's gonna fail because it's so hidden. You know, it's super hidden, and there's a crumble cookies like 2 minutes away. So either nobody told them the crumble cookies was there because they also are pretty new, or they're just taking a chance. And I really hope they succeed. You know, small family business type. So I'm definitely gonna go back if I ever have like a, you know, like a sweet craving for like a treat or something. Plus, they have normal boxes, not like crumble cookies with these outrageous huge boxes. Anyways, we're 5 minutes away from the drop-off. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. So we got both orders dropped off here from Five Guys from Midnight Treats. But let me tell you what happened. Okay. The first delivery from Five Guys, when I was walking to their house, like the material that I don't know, whatever type of wood they chose, you know, to put their little stairs for the walkway, super slippery, right? So I was super careful going up because I knew that just stepping on it, I'm like, ooh, it feels slippery, right? So I, put the food down, take a photo. I'm leaving. I just, step on the stairs, just fall. Like, I mean, I just busted my ass. Like, my back is killing me right now. my elbow, and at first I was like, yo, am I bleeding? I'm like, I'm not bleeding, that's great. I was like, I can feel my legs, that's great. I can feel everything, that's great. You know, and I literally just sat there for like a minute or two, just like, I was like, wow, this hurts, you know? But it's been a while since I've fallen while doing a delivery. I don't think I've fallen like this in a long time, or ever, while doing a delivery, you know? And I tried to grab like the rail, and that was also slippery, man. Oh, it was a mess. But anyways, after a minute or two of, you know, getting myself together, we got back to the car, dropped off the other order, and then we were driving here back to the town center when I got this order here from the Madeleine, 625 or 650, I think, 3.5 miles. We just jumped on it. Right now, I'm just, you know, we're gonna keep the flow going. It's 1 o'clock right now, and we're sitting at 40.50, not including this order. So worst case scenario, we're almost at $50, if not more. But yeah, so I'm in pain right now, but you know, it actually doesn't feel as bad anymore. But I feel like it's gonna be a bruise, if that makes any sense. Have you guys fallen before? Let me know. I know Gig Lebowski fell a couple months back, and he had a pretty nasty scrape on his knee, I think. I don't think mine was as bad. I think it was more muscular, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like I just like landed funny, like on the side, on my side. So I don't think I like, you know, tweaked anything. At least I hope not. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys. So we got the order here from the Madeleine and the Madeleine, whatever. $6.50 for the payout, right? $6.50 base pay, no tip. They got me, guys. They got me. I'm so glad that this is not the order that I just busted my ass for. I would be even more mad if I fell while delivering a no-tip order, but that's not the case, so it is what it is. Now we're heading towards McDonald's. Again, I don't know what's up with my navigation, but it's all messed up. It's saying 675 for like 5 miles. It's not 5. It's like 3 miles, if that. So again, I don't know what's up with my navigation with the DoorDash routes or whatever, so yeah. Anyways, we're about 5 minutes away from the Mickey D's. And yeah, but yeah, that sucks. We delivered to a non-tipper. They got me. They got me. I wonder how long they were waiting for, though. I wonder how long they were waiting for. Anyways, it's currently 110. We are sitting at $47, not including this order. So you could say we're baby stepping it to $100 and hopefully 200 by 7:30. Let's go. So we're still making our way here to McDonald's, and I just realized that the total I've been saying does not include the $4.88 from the half pay we got. I know your screen is probably right, but I've been saying the wrong thing. So there's that. Anyways, we're almost there. We're literally like 30 seconds away. The drive-through line is non-existent, which is awesome. So yeah, that's all. Alrighty, guys, we got the order from McDonald's dropped off, and as we were going back to the town center, which by the way, we haven't even parked in the town center yet. I haven't even made it yet. I keep getting orders before I get there, which is honestly like my goal. But anyways, we got this nice offer right here, stacked offer from the Bagel Cafe and Safeway, $39.25, 5.6 miles, 30 items. Of that, 2 of those items are from the bagel place, and everything else we shop for. But I'm curious why some orders for some items, it'll just say, okay, we'll let the customer know we refunded it. There's no final substitution. There's no, can you talk to the customer? So I wonder if maybe the customer, you know, presets that, like, oh, I don't want to be contacted, or just will take a refund, whatever, you know. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, we're back on the road now. I think we took maybe like 25 minutes shopping. More like 20. 5 of that was, you know, waiting in line to check out. But I'm curious as to if the Bagel Cafe became the Double Dash, because I feel like when you do a Double Dash, it's mostly like convenience stores, right? So, or maybe they ordered Safeway and the Bagel Cafe was an option for the Double Dash. I don't know. I would think Safeway is too big of a store to be like a Double Dash. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just getting confused. I don't know. Anyways, all I know is after dropping these 2 off, we're basically going to be at $100, assuming there isn't anything on top, which there could be. So I'm kind of curious as to what the pay is going to look like at the end. We'll see. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got everything dropped for, and of course, I live on the 4th level. No elevator. It's all good though. 1 trip, and I think it went up from $39.25 to $41, I think. So now we're sitting, including the half pay, $99.88, and it's $2.51. Can we do 200 by 7:30? Wouldn't mind another order like this, that's for sure. That was a great order. Whew, man, I'm kind of tired now. And then I see orders like this, and I'm like, oh, come on, DoorDash, what is this? I thought we were doing so well. You send me orders that I like, and then you keep sending those. and then, you know, every now and then you throw me some garbage. Anyways, we're gonna finish here. Probably my best week in a while, actually. We'll look at the numbers at the end, but I think we might get close to 1,500 this week. I think. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. So we still have not made it back to the town center yet. This is nuts. We have our next order here. We just picked it up from Chipotle, but not the one in the town center, the one a little further down by the Chick-fil-A. We just got the food picked up. After this, we're gonna be over the $100 threshold. Let's go. $200, here we come. Guys, we made it to the town center and we parked. It happened for like 20 minutes. But then this order came along here from Pliable, so shout out to them. $7, like 2 miles, I think. Jumped on it right away. But yeah, you know, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable for it to go slow, especially between 2 and 4. So it's all good. Now we're back on the road here, ready to get this order dropped off. Let's go. So we got the order from Pliables dropped off. We made it back to the town center. Little bathroom break, just kind of hanging out. Then I got this order here from Am Pizza, okay? $6.25, I think it's like less than 2 miles, or maybe around 2 miles. Normally, I'm not gonna lie, I would have passed on this. I just don't like Am Pizza. They're super slow, but it's basically 4 o'clock, so you know, it's slow anyways. And I went there for my 18,000 delivery. Might as well go now all the time, you know? No, but realistically, for dinner, I probably wouldn't go there because they get super busy, like super busy, you know? But for right now, perfect order. It's going to the West End Hotel. So that's perfect because, you know, I can't even go there. I mean, they don't give you like elevator access, so they have to come either meet me in the lobby or they have a little table, so even better. Now we're only 5 minutes away and the food was surprisingly ready, although it is just a single pizza, so you would think it'd be ready, you know what I mean? So anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Ready, guys, so we got the order from Am Pizza dropped off, just $6.25. I was just chilling in the town center waiting for an order, declining bad ones, and then this one came along right here from Safeway showing $24.25. So you best believe we jumped on it right away. Let's go. That was probably the easiest shopping experience I've ever had. You know why? No produce, and the one item that didn't have, the customer said, hey, don't even worry about it, it's cool. Say less. Now we're on the road, 9 minutes away, 3.5 miles, currently 4:54. And we are currently sitting at, let me see, around $120. But with this right here, it's gonna be 140 something. Nice. Baby stepping into $200. Let's go. Bam, just like that, we got the order dropped off. Best shopping experience. Any tip $10, $14 base pay. That's probably one of the most, I don't know, I guess closest tip to base pay I've seen in the shop and delivery orders for grocery stores, at least. Anyways, we got that dropped off and now we're sitting basically at, let me see, yeah, like 145, 146, I think. Now we're going to Fintai, $7 payout. I think it's going like 3 miles, maybe, I don't know. I'm just happy that we're getting orders right away. Let's go. Order picked up here from Fintai, and I'm hoping that we get more orders. They're extremely slow, like inside the restaurant, so all the delivery orders are coming out super fast. Anyways, I got a screenshot here from Adam that's in Tyson's from my Discord. This man sent me the screenshot of the peak pay. There's a $4 peak pay right now going on in Tyson's for no reason. It's not raining, it's not snowing. I don't know what's going on, but you know, it wouldn't make sense for me to go. I would never tell anyone to chase the peak pay because it's always a trap. Peak pay is always a trap unless you're already there. He's already there, so you might as well just stay there. You know what I mean? Make that money. So good for him. But anyways, we are 3 minutes away, 1.5 miles. Let's go. The order dropped off here from Fintai became $7.75, and then right away we got this order here from Pio restaurant. Now Pio, the only problem with this place that it's in the middle of nowhere. If you look at the map, there's nothing up there but houses. Literally houses, and it's like a little tiny strip that's a gas station, a 7-Eleven, you know, I think a Safeway or whatever. But for the most part, there's nothing up there but houses. So whenever I get an order, I'm never there. And I'm not that far, I'm only 5 miles away, and it is paying $19.75. The only reason why I took it is because of the items. 11 items, and Pio's overpriced Peruvian food, okay? It's gotta be over $100. You know what? Let me check. Let me check here. Take a screenshot if I can. Oh, yep, 100. Oh, no, never mind. It went away. It was there for a second. It said $105, and then it disappeared. That was kind of weird. But yeah, over $100 worth of food. And it's leaving me in Reston. It's not taking me to a different zone or anything. Even if it took me to Tyson's, I would have gone because of the peak pay they have going on over there. But regardless, I think it's going to be a great order. I think it's going to put us $1 closer to the goal of $200, and we're having a great week, absolutely killing it. So yeah, I think it might be my best week in a long time for sure. Let me get this dropped off. Well, actually, let me get this picked up, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're here at Pio Pio Peruvian cuisine restaurant, and they're packed. Like, I saw people sitting outside. Now I am 15 minutes early to the pickup time, so that kind of sucks. So we'll see. We have to wait. We're probably gonna have to wait. Guys, it not even crossed my mind that I was gonna be so early to the pickup time. I got there, I think it was 5:40. Pickup time was 5:55, if I'm not mistaken. So I get there, I get the lady my name, not my name, but the customer name, and they're like, oh, you know, it's being put together. I'm like, no problem, you know, I know it's a big order. And I was talking, the dude was talking to me, he was chatting me up, because he's like, yo, where you from? You know, I was like, oh, my family's from Peru. And they're like, oh, you should come by, you ever eaten here? And I was like, it's a little pricey, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh yeah, but the food's really good. You gotta come, you gotta check it out. He's like, oh man, you want a drink for the wait? And he gave me an Inca Cola on the house. So if you guys have ever had Peruvian food, this is basically the national soda, you know. It's really good, actually. I really like it. But for $3.18, I don't know about that. But he gave it to me on the house for the wait, so shout out to him. But yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom, maybe she wants to come by and check it out. I don't mind treating her out for a good time, you know, assuming the food is good. Like, I don't mind paying for food if it's good, and it looks like it's good, you know, but at the same time, you can go somewhere else and get it a little bit cheaper, if that makes any sort of sense, you know. But anyways, we're on the road now. We're 14 minutes away, 6 o'clock on the dot, so we're basically down to the last hour and a half of our shift. Now, can we reach 200? I think this one right here, if it's paying a little bit more than 1975, then I think so. I think if it stays at 1975, it's still not impossible, but a little more unlikely, because it is, you know, I invested a lot of time into this order basically. But even if it takes me a whole hour, that's basically almost $20 an hour, so no complaints from me. So hopefully, you know, we can get it dropped off with no issues, and then just keep the ball rolling. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and it had a nice tip, but the base pay is so low. So this one was, I think when I got the offer, if I'm not mistaken, was 11 miles, right? But why is the base pay only $275? I don't get it. I don't get it. Make it make sense, DoorDash. But it ended up being $22 or some change, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're currently sitting around 175, which means that, you know, we're a couple of orders away from hitting the goal. I'm really hoping we can do it. I am like 12 minutes away here from basically civilization, because right now not that my house is over here. So whatever I get, if I get anything, even if it's not that great on the surface, it's probably gonna have a lot of dead miles that's gonna carry me to wherever. So I might take an order here if I get one, but I doubt it. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's no way that I'm gonna find an order going back into my zone. Oh yeah, because it took me out of my zone. I thought it was going more into Reston. It's technically more into Tyson's, but it's in this little fringe area in between two zones where it doesn't belong to anything. You know what I mean? So that kind of sucks, but it's all good. We're basically almost there. We can do it. Let's go. I wasn't getting anything on the drive back. Like, I mean, not even trash. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? Is my app not working? But I refreshed, everything was cool. And then this order came along from Potbelly showing $10.50 for the payout. I think it's going 5.5 miles. And I was probably about 2 miles away from Potbelly when I got it. I'm like, that's not bad. $10.50. Potbelly's pretty fast. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? You know, so we jumped on it, and I get to Potbelly, and they're training some new people, and that kind of sucked. So I ended up waiting a few minutes, no big deal. But here we are, currently 6:37 in the afternoon. So when we're done with this order, it'll be around 6:45 or so. So I should have enough time to do maybe 2 orders. It's gonna be closed. A nice hidden tip on this will make it a little bit easier, but who knows. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next. So we got the order dropped off, and it had a $13 payout. Let's go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're currently sitting around 187, $13 away basically from hitting $200, right? Then I get this offer, $10.75, mellow mushrooms, 6 items. The miles are a little bit heavy, but that $10.75, 6 items, mellow mushroom, I think it's gonna be a banger. I think this order is gonna put us over the $200 hump, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully the food's ready. Let's go. Alrighty guys, now here we are at Mellow Mushroom. I never understood why. I guess it's technically a mushroom and holding a pizza. I don't know, but hopefully it's ready. The order is pretty big, and I'm 10 minutes early for the pickup time, so it's probably not gonna be ready, which sucks. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up. It looks like an absolute banger. 5 pizzas, I think, a gallon of sweet tea, and something else. You know what's so strange to me? That their sweet teas come in a bag. You know, like why not put it like into a gallon, like a jug, you know, I don't know. But anyways, we got everything secured in the hot bag, catering bag, except the sweet tea, of course. We want to keep that separate. But we're 8 minutes away, and yeah, after this, we're not gonna have any more time. So I think it's gonna be make it or break it, I think. And I think we're either gonna be right there, or we're gonna be just above it, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry too. I really wanted to stop by Jersey Mike's, and I don't think there is one near me right now. The only one that I know in my area, it's kind of far. Man, we need more Jersey Mike's in my zone for sure. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll talk about the week and the numbers in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from Mellow Mushroom. Unfortunately, it did not have a hidden tip on it. It's okay, it is what it is. So we're gonna finish the dash at $198 with 69 cents, less than 100 miles. We were online for 8 hours and 22 minutes, little under 8 hours and a half. So we had a great day, a great day. If I would have started a little bit earlier, you know, maybe you could argue I would have made it more, but it's all good. No complaints. Now for the entire week, we are sitting at a solid $1,422 with 93 cents. Perhaps one of my best weeks in a long time. Definitely gonna help with the goal of 4,550 by the end of the month, which I'm pretty confident we can definitely hit, even with me taking a couple of days off coming up soon. But anyways guys, thank you so much for coming along on today's dash. Whew, what a day, what a day, what a week, what a week. Thank you guys for leaving comments, liking the video, subscribing. But yeah, so we'll see you next week. You guys stay safe, take care, peace.